Training like on the court in tennis, and you might do an hour of like training, like bike riding and running, that sort of stuff.
Just your goals. What do you?
I'd like to make a living out of tennis and go and do other stuff after that.
Yeah. How long have you been playing tennis for?
Since I was 3.
How old are you now?
17.
14 years old. Here's your coach.
Stuart Wicker.
Is he any good?
Great bloke.
Is he any good?
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. Teach you a few things?
Oh yeah. Very strong in the head.
Yeah. Good focus.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Action.
Can you get everything?
Yep, got you.
Alright. Hi Luke, I'm Matt. I'm an OT student from UWS, so University of Western Sydney. And I've got an assignment where I've got to interview someone for 10 minutes. I'd just like to thank you for participating in this assignment. I hope it hasn't taken a big chunk out of your day.
It's fine.
We're down at Marconi Tennis Centre, and just I'd like to ask why you're here.
Here to train, yeah.
Here to train?
Yeah.
So how long are you going to train for today?
A couple of hours.
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours. Any particular part of your game you're going to be practicing today?
I think we're going to do some drills today.
Some drills. Yeah.
Really.
So this, how often do you train?
7 days a week.
7 days?
Every day.
Yeah. Down here?
Mostly down here, about 5 days a week, and then other times back at home.
Okay. Cool. So how long do you train for those 7 days?
About 3 to 4 hours a day.
3 to 4 hours. Cool. And do you have any things to work on today?
Yeah, we're going to be doing drills where just working on consistency and that sort of stuff, and working on footwork as well.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Doing any fitness?
Yeah, it's sort of incorporated in the drills,
Yeah.
where like, it's pretty tough to be doing drills the whole time, and that works on the fitness.
Yeah. So you like a break in between, like you split it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too knackered.
Yeah. It's
Action.
Hi Luke, I'm Matt. I'm an OT student from the University of Western Sydney. And the purpose why I'm down here today interviewing you is that I've got a 10-minute assignment where I've got to interview someone. And I'd just like to thank you for participating in this assignment.
Right, thanks.
I'm just going to, pretty much the 10 minutes, so we'll talk about your chosen career, which is, of course, tennis. Yeah, cool. I'd just like to ask you, like, how often do you train?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. And how long are those sessions?
About 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours. Cool. And do you have any things to work on?
I think my physical side is okay at the moment, but it's maybe mental. The mental aspect of my game.
It's, what are you going to be working on today?
We're doing drills today where it's physical training, and we can also tap into other things.
Do you have a certain training program that you follow?
Not really a program, but it's sort of set out as if we come and do a lot of sets here through the week. And on weekends, mostly like physical training, where running and riding, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So you have a fitness program?
Yeah, got that one on. Going to the gym and everything on.
Yeah, so how often do you go to the gym?
Twice a week.
Twice a week for 2 to 3 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah, just mainly weights?
Yeah, just light weights, because you don't want to like get bulk.
Yeah.
You just want to keep it lean, but you get strong a bit.
Yeah, that's good. And do you have a diet that you follow?
Not really, no.
No?
Just not eat junk food.
Yeah, so just try to cut out the junk food.
Yeah. Sort of keep like carbohydrates up as well.
Yeah.
Give you more energy.
And how long have you been playing tennis?
Since I was 3.
3. How old are you now?
17.
Do you have, like, what areas of your game are you happy with?
I'm happy with the physical side, the way I hit the ball, and I think it's just mental. That sort of stuff needs to be picked up a bit.
Yeah, so just psychology.
Yeah, that sort of stuff with the tactics.
Yeah. Okay. And what areas of your game do you think need work? So Luke, what areas of your game are you happy with?
Definitely my strokes. I think they're pretty sound. The way I hit the ball, and I think I have quite good movement.
And, is there any areas of your game that you think you need work on?
I think a bit more on the footwork side of it and then psychological. To get them down pat, improving a bit more.
Do you do any sessions on the mental side of the game?
My coach Stuart Wicker, he helps me a lot. We do like training matches through the day, and he's discussing go through it game by game with me. And then we consider try different things as we're playing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
So what style of play do you employ on the court?
Quite an aggressive player, a big hitter, big serve. Not the most consistent person, but
so does that change? Like if you have a different surface, do you change?
Yeah, sure. You got to minor changes to the surface, but you also got to change your game plan to play the other player as well. Depends what sort of player they are as well.
So do you have any videos of other players that you play?
Yeah. When I play like a big match, we might video it and then I'll go back and study it and see how I can do better next time.
Yeah. So your coach would help you there, obviously.
Yeah.
Cool. So Luke, do you have any goals in your game?
Yeah, I'd like to be able to make the top 100 in world tennis on ATP2 within a couple of years.
When you started playing at the age of 3, did you have any dreams or aspirations?
I've always wanted to play in Davis Cup in Australia and maybe one day play a Grand Slam. All right now.
So who is your favourite player at the moment?
Pete Sampras.
Pete Sampras?
Yeah.
Cool. Just your next tournament?
It's the New South Wales titles at Shell Age at Homebush International Tennis Centre. That's in about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? So you're preparing for that?
Yeah, getting ready for it.
So what is your goal in that tournament?
I'd like to do well, but you can't really expect to win it if you go in there doing that. It's quite dangerous, but if you go in there expecting to do alright.
So hopefully make it to the second round and then go from there?
Yeah, go from there. Take one match at a time.
Yeah, that's good. What was the last tournament you played?
It was the ITF down in Wollongong.
Okay. And how'd you go in that?
I went out first round. Yeah.
Alright.
What is ITF?
It's an international tennis federation tournament where it's sanctioned by the people who run the Grand Slams as well.
Yeah, so you have to qualify for that?
Yeah, you've got to have points.
Okay, so how do you get the points and qualify for that?
You just got to play your age group in certain tournaments where then if you get past the third or fourth round, then you start getting points.
Yeah. Cool. Do you have a favourite female tennis player?
Probably Danielle Hendrikova.
Yeah. Let's see why. Thanks, Luke. That was great. Thanks for participating in my assignment.
Thank you.
I'll probably see you around sometime. Good luck in the future.
Okay, action. Yeah, we're on.
Alrighty, I'm here with John Paul, who's a bit of a tennis player, so I'm just going to be asking him a few questions today about his tennis career. And what I'm doing here is just for uni. I'm just going to do a bit of an interview just to see how I'm going with my verbal and non-verbal communication skills. So just for the next 10 minutes, we'll just be having a bit of a chat. Got no problems with that?
No problems at all.
Fantastic. I'll just start off with how long have you been playing tennis for?
I've been playing, I started when I first hit the first ball, was about 14 years old.
It's pretty late when you think about it.
Oh, it's very late in the game.
And you just loved it from then on?
Yeah, basically, just played full time since 18. Just like played everywhere.
And how old are you now?
I'm 21 now.
You're 21 now?
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
Quite a very serious career.
Yeah. So that's what you're doing most of the time now, just tennis, so you're working
I do a bit of coaching, a bit of working to support tennis.
Yeah.
That's my number one objective. So,
that's cool.
Yeah.
And just how did you get first involved with tennis? Was it something that you picked up at school, or your parents kind of tennis players?
I just started off just playing a bit of tennis, and then I like it, and that's just progressed.
You just progressed from there, did it?
Just keep it going.
Alright. Just a bit about like your training and stuff like that, what you need to do to become a tennis player.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of effort and stuff like that. Just how often, just say in a week, would you be training on court? And like what kind of things would be involved?
Well, I get on the court myself, average 7 days, 6 to 7 days a week.
Alright.
And work on things from fitness to footwork drills, so you're in position for shots. And I work on the shots, forehands, backhands, just everything that you need to.
Every aspect of the game.
Mental areas as well, but mainly working on the physical sides and all that stuff. A lot of practice sets, a lot of drills. Say if I want to work on depth on the shot, like I want to hit the ball deep in the court, set targets up and try to aim deep, basic things like that.
Yeah, that's cool. And what kind of things do you personally think that you need to work on to take it up to the next level?
For me personally, developing a better forehand.
Better forehand?
Yeah. So I'm working on that at the moment mainly. So I want to need that bigger shot to really hurt the next level of guys, I feel. So I'm working a lot on that at the moment. So.
Yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I've got no backhand at all, but so forehand's a bit easier for me. Just
I'm on that. Like on out.
It's a bit the other way around. So double hand or one hand?
Two hands.
Two hands, both ways.
2 hands on backhands and
right, cool.
forehand.
You can tell that I don't know too much about tennis. So.
Nah, it's alright.
So obviously, like your backhand's a bit of a strength for you, you feel? Or?
It's my bread and butter shot.
It's your bread and butter shot.
It's stable. I can attack with it to a degree.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite firm with that. Yeah, and serve's quite alright.
Yeah.
Everything's pretty solid there. Just want to work more in that one area.
So how would you explain yourself as a player? Like a bit of a backcourt player, serve and volley, or you're a bit of an all-rounder?
Leighton Hewitt player.
A Leighton Hewitt player?
That's the best way to describe it. Exactly like him.
Yeah.
But a bit of a better backhand. More, I can hit down.
You got a better backhand than Leighton Hewitt?
I'd like to.
What are you doing here? We'll see. Hopefully you'll get up there pretty soon.
I could be a bit more aggressive with my backhand than he was. Not better.
Alright. So just a bit about you. Just talking about Leighton Hewitt. Then would he be one of your idols? Like one of the guys that you were looking up to?
Well, I look up to. I don't look up to one player in particular. Like he's my age, like
so it's a bit hard to look up to him, I guess.
Yeah, well, no, it's not. I guess it's
because he's very successful. So,
but he goes up pros and trials really anything. So, I look up to him in his way how he's so mentally tough and obviously very fast. But also look up to Pete Sampras for his serve and the way he performs under pressure and how he sees return and the way he always keeps tough. And there was continued drive.
Action.
Alright, John Paul, just ask you about your future and stuff like that. Well, where would you like to be in about 2 years' time? Like, where would you like to see yourself?
I've got goals along the way, and the team goal. I'd like to have a world ranking, fly out stage, and I'd like to have a few points where I continually remain or things like a basic level of international. It's where I'd like to see myself in 2 years and pushing to get my way into where the guys are today, like Leighton, pushing to get into that level. It's where I'd like to see myself in 2 years' time.
That's great. And we were just talking a bit off camera about this tournament that you've got coming up in France. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I want to go overseas to France in May this year. And I just want to play. There's plenty of tournaments. Like there's not just one tournament. It's going to be like I like it for the summer. They have like hundreds of tournaments. So I want to play like a match every day if I can when I'm overseas. Just get mentally and physically locked up, or just get a lot of match practice behind me, and hopefully try to get that point this year if I play well enough.
That's cool. And just like you said, you're saying a lot about your training on court, and what kind of things would you do, say off court, just to keep your fitness up and stuff like that? Would you do?
Like I do stuff off court, obviously. To be a bit more specific for fitness and for strength. So, like go to a gym, like a certain exercises, like I try to build up things like, or whatever I use, like forearms, arms, shoulders, legs. So I do a lot of gym weights to try to strengthen those up the best I can. And there's like fitness aspects as well. Like I try to do a bit of thing they call fartlek training, where you're sprinting and jogging, sprinting and jogging. That is what you do on the court, but a bit more specific. I really try to work that as much as I can. Yeah.
Right. We've talked a lot about tennis and stuff like that, and where you'd like to be in a few years' time, and what's coming up with tournaments and stuff like that. Yeah, just a little bit about off court. Like, what kind of things do you like to do off court, just in your spare time?
Oh, hobbies and stuff.
Yeah, hobbies and stuff.
Yeah. Well, girls and partying.
Girls and partying, eh?
No,
that's any main ones.
Yeah, I think that's really. But there's not really much time. Like I played maybe a little bit of pool. Just something in the afternoon, watch movies, things like that. Just whatever I have time.
Yeah.
Sometimes like on a Saturday, Friday night, I have about 3 hours spare time and try to basically do what I can do in that time.
So your social life's kind of, revolves around your tennis.
Yeah, everything involves around, so everything's very restricted.
Alright, so just in a few years, hopefully I'll be a senior on the team.
Yeah, hopefully so, yeah.
And just what would be what would be just the greatest thing for you? Would it be, say, which tournament would you be looking forward to winning the most?
Well, like a lot of players like the Grand Slams and things like that. For me, be winning the Olympics.
The Olympics? Oh, really?
So, that's my ultimate goal. It's like one of the highest level tournaments, but not quite like Grand Slams. I'd like to win.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because a lot of people don't see that as prestigious.
Yeah, well,
the other
it's just something that hasn't really got the history of the tennis. It's really been around since '88 in the Olympics. So it's a one opportunity thing where the importance of the moment really.
That's fucking great. Just got a gold medal around the neck. That'd be good. Alright, so we might just wrap it up there.
Alright.
Thanks for having a bit of a chat to me.
That's
It'd be really good.
Great interview.
Oh, thanks. don't give me too much of a rap. Alright, we'll just leave it there and I'll catch you later.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.